Aries.
Hello Aries, this is your forecast for October 15, and you'll have to forgive me taping this in this studio this month. I had come through 8 of your videos before I noticed that there was a big black spot on the lens and it was just messing up everything. So starting all over again, I will be doing it, and I hope it still works for you. At least I know that you're following me on the Horoscopes also just through recording in the studio. And besides that, the sound quality is that much better too. So we're starting off here this month with Venus still passing through the sign of Leo, really bringing matters of the heart up to the forefront. It's a playful time, and I'm sure that you've all loved the extended time that Venus has been moving through this area of your chart. So good for you, lucky you. But this month here, it is going to be changing signs and into Virgo on October 8th, and it will be joining Mars and Jupiter there. And to have both Venus, Mars, Jupiter in your 6th house, that's a power in itself here. Venus ruling matters of the heart. It rules romance and money. Mars, your drive, your ambitions, your goals, and Jupiter, that of what it is you're trying to expand. That all comes together here with your day-to-day routine, your workload, how you organize it. Think about Virgo always being really good at organizing their life down to the very nitty-gritty. So right now your focus is on how can I work more efficiently? What is eating up my time? How can I clear that away and become more focused? That is your Mars drive there. And there's a lot of enjoyment in what you're working with because Venus loves to enjoy, Jupiter too as well. Great month for work, and this is also a time where Jupiter here is going to be meeting up with Pluto in your career. More on that in a little bit because we have a few key dates here that you want to note down in your notepads. So get your pen out. A very, very exciting month, especially after this total lunar eclipse that we had. Now the planets are all lining up here with new initiations, and an eclipse will always launch us forward in such an incredible way. It just accelerates us and it propels us out of the old rut so that we can change up the rhythms of our life. That's pretty much what eclipses do for us, and especially this one having been a blood moon there on September 27th and 28th. So exciting. We're starting off here at the top of the month, and we're looking at the 6th. So Aries, the Sun and Pluto will square, meaning that that's you, the essence of you, and Pluto wanting to transform something. So you've probably been feeling in the days leading up to this square that something now is shifting, and some of you may already know, some of you will still be sensing, like, where is this energy going? Now, Mercury here is lined up with Saturn in a 6th house. Mercury being your mind, the linear thought pattern, Saturn being your inner guide, the master of wanting to secure any structures that you have in your life. So there's going to be some observation, should I say, going on here. And then we have Mars opposing Neptune, also on the 6th. So we got these 3 aspects all in one day. Now, Mars being your drive, your goals, it will be looking at Neptune and things, the hopes and dreams that you started here approximately a year ago. And you're going to be observing thus far you have come till now. And getting that kind of a vantage point will connect you to your hopes and dreams. And you will see pretty clearly here on these few days where it is you're wanting to end up a year from now when Mars once again meets up with Neptune by conjunction. So special days here that first week. Now, come the 10th, Venus, which rules money and love, those things that we cherish, Saturn's going to have another inner conversation and saying, so what is it you do love right now? What is it you would like to really give good, solid roots to. And you're questioning yourself on this day. I'd say it's not a day to take any action. We don't want to do that when squares are there, even though squares will bring to your attention those things that you might want to take some decision upon. But on the 11th, Jupiter and Pluto are meeting up in a trine. This is a key date. Jupiter, which is expanding your area here of those things that are important to you, Pluto's trying to transform it. This is all now between the 6th and the 10th house, which is your work area. And the 10th house is your career. This is a day you might receive a promotion. If you have applications out there and you're looking for a new job, this could be the day that you will hear something about it, be called into an interview perhaps. And in that case, it's good because this opportunity will promote change for you. And that is because the sun, which is you, is opposing Uranus. And Uranus is all about change. Uranus in your chart is the first house, so it's personality. And the sun for right now this month is in the 7th house of partnerships, relationships. And you'll see how it might just also create a change of dynamics between the two of you. So there's a lot going on here on this day. On the 12th, we have the new moon, and the new moon, 19 degrees there in Libra, which for you is in the 7th house of relationships. This is a time to place your intentions, Aries, and start up those new things that you've been thinking about. Don't forget to write your abundance check to yourself and see how that's going to work for you here this month. The 7th house is ruled by Venus, so that is a money house as well as it is a romantic house. The full moon, while we're speaking about moons, will show up in your 2nd house of money and income. So 2 great opportunities for financial gain here in October. That will take place on the 27th, 3 degrees Taurus in that 2nd house. Then we have Venus now moving into that Virgo, coupling up here with Mars. We will see how that is really going to take on shape and form. But first, though, let's take a look at the 13th. 13th, we have Mercury and Saturn meeting up for the 2nd time this month. It was retrograde on the 6th. Here now it's moving direct, so you might have had some talks on the 6th. Maybe you wanted some time to think about a certain matter. Well, today on the 13th would be the time to kick into action. Mercury being in a solid state there with Saturn. And on the 15th, we have Mars and Pluto trining one another. This trine, this is Mars, your desire, your action, your ambition, your physical activity as well. And Pluto in the 10th house, well, that is your career. So you might just come to see here now that things are lining up. Now we had Jupiter and Pluto initiate something on the 11th. Here on the 15th, you will have some more news of things now opening up. So say that you got the job, if this is in fact it for you. On the 11th, well, maybe you're starting already on the 15th, or you're gearing up towards it and powering up towards this point of transformation, which is very desirable because why? You're so amped, you're so geared. Mars, like I always say, is dynamite, and Pluto is nuclear. So you can move mountains on this day. And better yet, to just bring it one notch further up the ladder, is Mars at the same time, just 2 days apart. So they're actually still already influencing each other. Mars is going to conjunct Jupiter on the 17th. And so Mars will be expanding here, opening up new doors. Again, it's still the 6th house. So it sounds redundant, but you know what? It isn't. Because each of these planetary bodies are all different from one another, and the aspects are still different from one another. And so they're all initiating here, just turning a page in your own book of life. We're loving this. So do circle the 11th, the 15th, and the 17th thus far. On the 22nd, though, Mercury and Pluto is square. And so Mercury is kind of like taking a little bit of an overview and saying, well, okay, so where am I at now? How does it feel thus far? We're in the third week of October. Mercury now here in your 7th house. You're kind of looking to your partner, maybe for some validation or feedback. You may also be looking to the partners that you're working with for some validation. And on the 23rd and 25th, more key days. This is Venus. So whatever you were thinking on the 22nd, the 23rd through the 25th will bring you all the validations that you were hoping for, wishing for, or praying for. First, we have Venus trine Pluto. Venus is in the 6th house to the 10th house of work. So if you got the job earlier, maybe this is the day that you're going to start off on a new job. And we can see from just the planets involved here that this is a good paying job. It's solid, it's stable, important people that can come to cross your path in this new job. And not only that, but since Jupiter is involved also, Pluto is the power planet, so you might meet powerful people, but Jupiter loves to travel, so some of you might have landed a job where it will allow you to travel, at least somewhat, and it could even be over long distance. That's Jupiter for you. But the payment should be well. It looks like the universe is wanting to be very generous with you, so I'm happy to see this. For the other sun signs, they will be having the same aspects. But it may not come into their area of work, say, or career. So you're the lucky ones here, Aries. And then the 27th, of course, the full moon, like I said, 3 degrees there in Taurus. We will have that. And having the full moon here with a beautiful aspect of Venus and Jupiter in the sky, Venus and Pluto in the sky, wow. Pay attention to the end of October and what it's going to bring you. And speaking of the end of October, we have Halloween that will be celebrated. And this year, Aries, you can come to win a prize. And I say that because we have the Sun and Neptune trine on the 30th and the Moon and Neptune trine on the 31st. So depending whether you're going to celebrate it on the 30th, some do, and some it will be on the 31st. And it just goes to show that imagination and creativity is going to run super high here, not just in what you are going to create as far as your costume, but really take a good look around and look how other people, because this goes for everybody, will be experiencing this heightened creativity on this Halloween. So really exciting, though. I wanted to mention, though, that for easy access to the Horoscopes, I get some questions of how to easier find it. I have it up here on the information button that you will see here up on the right hand corner, and you can just click that at any time during the reading, and you'll see a drop down menu, and you will find that I have a playlist there where you have all your astros and all your tarots for the current month and for the upcoming month. So that you can find at any given point in time. But I have for you also here Sherile Turner, which has put together a video for us, yoga meditation. It is on the channel as well, so you can see it at any time there. For those of you who are new to yoga, this is very informative, and for those of you well informed how yoga works, you'll still enjoy it with the guidance here of Sherile.
Hello and welcome to this yoga meditation recorded exclusively for Karen's Play the Star followers. My name is Sherile and I will be your guide on this yoga meditation as we take a journey together to explore the possibilities of implementing yoga into our lives. Find a comfortable position where your body is fully supported and you can remain for the following 10 to 15 minutes comfortably. Focus on your breathing and allow your awareness to stay on the tip of your nose as you gently observe the air flowing in and out. And as you go deeper and deeper into a state of relaxation with every breath, you concentrate more on my voice. You pay attention to my voice only, listening very carefully to the suggestions I am about to give to you. These suggestions will help you to increase your daily activity and prepare you for yoga. Yoga is the practice of breathing into your limbs and muscles and allowing your body to surrender to a series of poses that help you to connect to your inner self. One thing that is very important for you is to allow your body and let it go permanently. You will continue to lead a healthy life as a result of this meditation, and you will do so happily and with ease. This meditation has been designed so that you will become confident in your body, allowing it to simply be during your yoga sessions. Through the practice of yoga, you will become lean and strong, vigorous and alert, with ease and comfort. You are about to become completely reconditioned, and you are keen to take on board any suggestions that I have for you. Although you're not forced to take them on board, it is always your personal choice. I know that you're looking forward to reconditioning your mind, to take in and replace your old beliefs with new ones, beliefs that allow your body to be exercised regularly through the practice of yoga. And as you continue to focus on your breath, noticing the in and out, the rise and fall of your chest, you feel strong enough to release any negative thoughts that may come into your mind in this moment. Just take a few minutes now to stay in this moment and keep your awareness on your breath. I know that you're looking forward to feeling like a new person, with new exercise and movement habits, and a lean, strong, and fit body. The body you always wanted and dreamt of. With these new habits, you'll be totally satisfied and happy. You will embrace your new habits and lifestyle, and you will feel good. Now, in order to connect with your body and your breath in a synchronized manner, allowing yourself to enjoy yoga, allowing your breath to be at one with the movements of your body, creating a healthy way of being, that will yield great benefits for you, both physically and spiritually. You are developing new habits daily, and every new habit that helps you to create your vision for your life, you are grateful for. And every new habit, including yoga and meditation, works for your body and your spirit. And you're happy with the results of your new practices, your improved lifestyle and habits. And the happier you are, the greater your desire to practice yoga and allow your body to move, bend, and submit to your breath with each session. Every day you will become more and more satisfied with your new yoga practice. And this will encourage you to do better each day. You will feel better, stronger, and healthier with every new yoga session. And you integrate yoga easily into your daily routines, increasing your desire to improve your spiritual and physical connectivity. You are not concerned with the time it takes for your body to adjust to the new yoga poses, or the time it takes to achieve a lean body and to become strong and fit and healthy. You know that in time you will practice yoga with ease, becoming lean, fit and toned. And your body is grateful to you for making this decision, and you are choosing every day to take care of yourself, take care of your mind, body and spirit. In fact, you see yourself as a butterfly, preparing to emerge from a cocoon, and you are looking forward to spreading your wings and flying with your new beautiful lean and toned body, with your healthy mind, connected spirit, and improved lifestyle. And as you bring your awareness back to your breath, you are determined to remain on this newly found path. And you are pleased with yourself, feeling proud for making the decision to take this step forward. And now you simply need to relax and allow all of these suggestions to sink into the deepest part of your mind's eye. First, as an image. I'd like you to imagine yourself starting your yoga session. An image of you being relaxed and enjoying the positive sensations that are coming up now associated with yoga. Imagine yourself practicing yoga daily, feeling better and stronger after each session. Imagine yourself at your most flexible. Imagine yourself allowing the breath to relax your muscles, to lengthen and tone, and allow the stretch. See an image of yourself, fitter, leaner, and more flexible in 1 year's time, with a greater connection between body, mind, and spirit. And your subconscious mind is now taking all of these suggestions and accepting them as it releases the old beliefs you once held there. And as the subconscious allows these new suggestions to settle in, it begins to change. And as you continue to focus on your breath, noticing the cool air going in and the warm air releasing as you exhale, your subconscious is adjusting. Your physical activity is increasing. Your desire to practice yoga is growing. And as you continue to relax with your awareness on the breath, simply allow these suggestions to take the place of any old negative habits or beliefs. Anything that once limited you, and enjoy the reconditioning of your mind, body, and spirit. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to listen to this meditation, and I wish you all the best with your yoga practice. If you would like to hear more meditations, then please subscribe to Play the Stars.